When the pandemic hit, no one was at any stage prepared for the transition to digital. Now, I had been doing digital since 2010, but for a lot of people to start delivering content, and the discussion has now over the last 2 years, it's been, how do we have a hybrid model? Should it be digital first, or should it be in person first? So all of these discussions are going on, and great discussions. But at the same time, for me, the discussion has to be, like I mentioned in the last episode, with the immigrant at the center. What is it that the immigrant wants? Let's recognize that 77% of immigrants who come into Canada do not use government services.
Well, how come? What are they using instead?
They look for it themselves because they're looking for it digitally. And if the digital is not there, they will gravitate towards YouTubers and towards Instagrammers who don't have their best interests at heart.
There's also a risk for there's other threats, other risks.
Yes, there are a huge amount of risks, and if the government is absent from that, if the government is not in YouTube, the government is not on Instagram, the government is not on Facebook, then what happens is it leaves the whole space open to these scamsters.
Scamsters, what do you define as scamster as?
Well, someone who turns around and says, if you're landing in Canada, I'll charge you $30 for half an hour. Now, first of all, who is that person? Do you know who that person is? You're going to give your credit card, you're going to give all your details to that person online? You don't know who that person is. How can you trust this person? You've got people who use YouTube to make money off Google because they get 1 million, 2 million views on a video. But that's all clickbait.
What are the videos about?
The videos, don't go to Canada. Canada is a terrible place. If you go to your visa, don't go to Canada. So naturally, you're getting ready to go and you say, what is happening out here? Let me go and click on that. And that guy or gal, whoever it may be, is laughing all the way to the bank.
Okay, just clickbaits.
2 million views on a YouTube. If you check out, go to YouTube, put in over there, going to Canada, moving to Canada, immigrating to Canada, go and see. You will find people who got millions of views.
So what has to be changed now?
What has to be changed? The government has to start taking ownership over this. Number one is, I learned at the conference something that actually startled me, and that is that people who are in settlement agencies are not provided with cell phones, smartphones, to use social media. How are they going to deliver the message? It's not that the government doesn't recognize this, but it will get to change, but it will take
Longer.
long.